Thank you. Thank you. I'm very delighted to have the chance to share my points with respected professors and panelists, and I also make it very short to have the chance for others to talk. First of all, I would like to welcome respected professors, guests, deans, chancellors, and presidents who right now participating in the webinars on COVID-19 crisis in private higher education institutions. From my side, as a president of all private universities and higher education institutions in Afghanistan, we have faced three big challenges when this pandemic COVID-19 crisis arrived. And my colleague, Dr. Hamid, is also with us here. First, we had a problem with shock news that we received from the government officials that it means all private universities and state university cannot operate normally or physically. That shock news, the first impact or challenge which we faced was the admission rate drop immediately. It means we are not allowed to conduct the admission or conduct the general exam. This decreased about 25% of our intake or spring semester intake. The second problem or challenge which we faced was the financial instability in our campus. Based on the stop of all economic activities based on the pandemic, so obviously when we shifted our physical regular classes to virtual or online classes, the students were not satisfied, and when the students not were satisfied, the payment or the tuition fee dropped so hugely, around 14 million US dollar out of 120 million we have lost. It means a university lost. So based on this, almost all university struggle and fight only for their survival, forget about their normal or developmental activity of the universities. So the whole system and management was just struggling to survive their own activity. So another big challenge which we face in this pandemic, shifting from physical regular classes to virtual or online classes because of three reasons. One reason was the internet infrastructure or overall IT infrastructure for almost all universities across Afghanistan, except a few universities inside the Kabul. They already invested in IT infrastructure of their campuses. So based on this, we had a problem. The complaint we received from other chancellors and presidents, and at the same time, the cost of internet and the speed of internet was another big issue based on the capacity of government regulatory body. They told us around 35% the usage of internet got up. So based on this, we faced another issue, which was the students complain regularly that we cannot receive online classes as much as we expected. So overall, we also stopped our extracurriculum activity or developmental activity like exchange program, like conference, seminars, or other activity, which was very useful for our students. These all made us or our students should not be satisfied with our services. So the negative feedback of our students was, some of them said we want to delay our semester, and they didn't join with us. Around 40% they didn't join. The other big issue was the remote area or the provinces. some universities said for us there is no coverage of internet on our remote area, or mainly they are under the control of our anti-government group like Taliban movement. They complained in the pandemic area. For all this, we talk together and we redesign our strategic framework immediately after 2-3 months. First, we advocate to start our regular classes. However, the pandemic crisis very dangerous for human life. And we started advocating, and we went to the President Office of Afghanistan and the Vice President Office, and also with WHO Office in Afghanistan, likely. The second, what we did, we asked from the government to have tax exemption or tax off, at least for the 6 months of this year. And also we claim that government also facilitate the role or make it easy the role and regulation and policy for private higher education institutions. The other point, we as an association, we force for university to keep the virtual classes alongside with regular classes after the pandemic finished. It means in the month of August and September. We also persuade universities to start to create a student supporting fund, which in that we wanted to retain our students in our private universities, because as we know, all the negative impact came to because of the total or all economic activities was shut down. The students and the parents of the students complaining lack of income or the decrease of their power of payment. These all made us to rethink very carefully. At the same time, we again planning to talk more with government and with ourselves. At the end of this, and also we want to thank again all professors and wish you success conference or online conference for all of us. Thank you.